Hi, my name is Brandon Horsley, and I'm giving my informative speech on social anxiety. Social anxiety is the fear of social situations with other people, like parties or game situations such as basketball and things like that. There's also the fear of being judged and evaluated by other people. It's a very pervasive disorder and causes anxiety and fear in most all areas of a person's life. And the symptoms of social anxiety is excess fear of being embarrassed or judged, palpitations, social isolation, and moderate to severe sweating. How to avoid the symptoms? You should challenge your negative thoughts and not overthink things and try to think about other people when in the social situation. Focus on others and not yourself. Control your breathing. Face your fears. Don't try to avoid situations where you'll avoid the confrontation of it. Try to go to social parties, go out hang out with your friends, do something social. Then the different types of anxiety disorders is a generalized anxiety disorder, which is a chronic anxiety and exaggerated worry and tension, even when there is little or nothing to provoke it. And that can just happen at any random time. OCD, an anxiety that is characterized by recurrent unwanted thoughts and repetitive behaviors. Panic episode, unexpected and repeated episodes of intense fear accompanied by physical seizures. And then PTSD, this is an anxiety that can develop after exposure to terrifying events or ordeals, and in which grave physical harm occurred or was threatened, such as assault, sexual assault, disasters, accidents, or military combat. How many does it affect? Social anxiety affects 15 million Americans, which is 7% of the American population. And more than 75% of people that experience social anxiety, their first symptoms occur during early childhood or early teenage years, such as 13. When does social anxiety develop? Develops around the age of 13. And usually develops by a history of abuse or bullying, things like that. Shy kids are most likely to become social anxiety adults because they usually try to avoid social interaction with others. How long does it last? Without treatment, social anxiety can last a lifetime due to the fact that you're not trying to do anything to help it and you're just avoiding confrontations. And do people seek help? Fewer than 5% of people suffering from social anxiety actually go and get help because they think no one can help them and feel helpless, basically. How does one stop social anxiety? Face a social situation / interaction you fear rather than avoid them. Avoidance keeps the disorder going. Increase your confidence by doing one thing that scares you every day, such as skydiving or something that'll get you going. Help someone else. Helping others really just makes you forget about yourself and focus on their situation and be grateful for what you have. Talk to strangers. Talking to strangers can really help too, because that way you can make more friends and expand your social network, and you can learn how to keep a conversation going. Does it affect your everyday life? Yeah, it does. Fear and anxiety leads to avoidance that can cause severe stress. This disorder affects all aspects of daily routine and activities. Are there medications for this? Yes, there is. Selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, paroxetine, Zoloft, antidepressants, and beta blockers. But are they effective? It works fast, but cognitive behavioral therapy works better as it has longer lasting effects on you. Should you take it? It depends on how you feel about medications and therapy, but it is suggested if you have continual suffering of this and don't attend therapy. And basically, social anxiety is not a good thing to suffer from, as it can lead to depression and other sorts of mental disorders.